What's up, family and friends? Welcome. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, women. Let me talk to you, married women. Let me talk to you, wives, who are proud to be wives, who are proud to be slaves under a man, who are proud to be owned by a man, who are proud to depend on man to be providing for her. Let me talk to you. You hear that line from them, all those married women calling their fellow women husband snatchers. You see a woman calling her fellow woman husband snatcher. Why? Because she feels she's the only one entitled to that man's wealth for marrying her, for buying her, for enslaving her. Is it not the same thing black people are doing against their fellow black people because of white supremacy, because of white people, because of white institutions like God and the money? Because of that, you are destroying your own selves, your own blood, your own people, calling the names to kill them. Your fellow woman, because she slept with your husband, not you, another person, not you. You are calling her husband snatcher. She did not snatch anyone from you. You don't own anyone. You are a slave. That man can sleep with as many women as he wants. As he wants. That's his nature. His nature is to be having sex with women. You know, if they say they're having with their fellow men, that's their business. That is their life. It doesn't concern me. It doesn't change anything in my life. It doesn't add or subtract anything from my life. So I don't care. But why I never hear like husband snatchers like that. I don't see men calling their fellow men husband snatchers. Not that men don't do crazy things because of maybe trying to protect or defend their wives. Bullshit. No adult need you to defend them. No adult need you to defend them unless they are sick, unless they are weak, unless they are vulnerable, unless you have weapons they don't have. But if they are just like you don't need to defend them. Let them defend themselves. If they can speak, why are you speaking for somebody that can speak? They are not dumb. They can speak for themselves. Let them speak. But the way we were raised, we believe that somebody else can be speaking for you, just as they taught us that some people can be speaking for God, which is a lie. If that God is real, you don't need any other person to speak for him. A God that needs to use you to do anything or send you to do anything, that God is a figment of your imagination. That God is not real. A real God wouldn't need you to serve him. A real God wouldn't need you to worship him. A real God wouldn't need you to give to him because he's God. He owns everything. He created everything as you believe. Then why do this God require anything from you? That God is your fear. That God is your ignorance. When you know, no same woman supposed to be a wife. A wife is a slave. A wife is a purchased person that was bought. Purchased at a price. That's why men pay bride price over women. Women don't pay groom price over men because it's a subsided culture or wickedness. I call it wickedness. Buying or owing another person is wickedness. That's why marriage is evil. Marriage is against nature. You don't supposed to buy your fellow person, your fellow being. Why are you buying them? You were born the same way they were born. So live and let live. You don't need anyone to be under you. You don't need to be above anyone. But it's a slavery system that, you know, they make it appear in everything or every affairs of life. It must be so. So you see women, because they have been conditioned to be slaves in the name of wife. I have a husband. So they see their fellow woman who help to satisfy the man. They come against her, calling her husband snatcher. Stop hating and attacking your fellow woman in the name of marriage. Because you are married, you think you are better than those who are not married. Why you don't know that those who are not married are far better than you? A free woman is better than a bond woman, a woman in bondage. A unmarried woman is better than married woman. Yeah, for those of you who believe in the Bible, who may come to talk rubbish, even your Bible says so. That a woman that is free, thinks, or somebody that is not married, you know, thinks of, you know, nothing bothers him about God or bullshit. He focuses on himself. The things of this world is what matters to him. He focuses on it. That's what matters. But when you are married, no, it is the desire of your husband that you must live. And this is a woman be like, hey, my husband, you don't have power over your husband. You don't have any form of power over your husband. You don't have. So why are you calling your fellow woman husband snatcher? You are husband snatcher too. Because that man was sleeping with somebody else before you came and he married you. You are also man snatcher or husband snatcher. That man was not born with you. He was living his life, has been sleeping with other women. Then you decided also to be for him. But now, because of nonsense you call marriage, the man is no longer free to sleep with another woman. It must be only you. Any other woman that come close to the man is husband snatcher. Some of them you attack them with acid. Some of them you attack them in many ways. Some of them you send assassin against them. Some of them you disgrace them on social media by posting their pictures and all that, talking nonsense. And the silly people like you will be cheering, saying you are sick, you are not well, you are sick. A woman that calls her fellow woman husband snatcher is a sick woman. That's why she's a wife under a man. She cannot live her own life. She don't have her own place. She can't be her own self. She must be under a man, either as her father or as her husband. It's a must. And that is evil. Wake up.